All right, here we go. We got extra herbs in game due to being able to harvest them, but we got ways to get certain secondary items for potions. But the big issue has always been getting access to vials. The only ways to get them is either to craft them or to buy them from the shops in Taverley, which is a painstaking task, especially with slow respawns, a lot of running and banking. So a solution was implemented to help that. So what do we need? We go to Entrana and we take with us 14 buckets. Besides the 14 buckets, we need the glass blowing pipe, which is found for free on the floor here. And then we go and make glass. So what do we need for glass? We need buckets of sand, which we can fill here and which is a batch process. We can do that. And while that loads, you'll see there's a seaweed spot here, and there's another on the other side of the boat. Also using this video to showcase on a full screen how extended the range is you can see. So we have the buckets of sand. I'll try and clip these, but I forgot my hair clippers, so technically you can harvest them here. The seaweed respawn points also, however, they are a long way around. There's an agility shortcut here. If you have 55 agility, you can take a shortcut here and avoid walking all the way around on the crescent moon shape that is Entrana. So there's another 3 spots here. Mind you, they do deplete fairly fast, and I can't showcase it because I was stupid enough to forget my herb clippers to pick them. But you get 2 types. You either get normal seaweed or you can get edible seaweed. Mind you, the edible seaweed, which has no purpose as of yet, but may have eventually purposes in something like making sushi, you can't cook those to get the soda ash you need for glass. So do have a look at the ones you harvest. Get rid of the edible ones as they won't help you for glass blowing. So there's a few respawn spots here. Respawns are relatively slow, which is why the harvestable spots were added. For the purpose of the single run, I'm going to just pick a few here. And when we do that, the house over here has a range where you can cook the soda ash. And then from the soda ash and the buckets of sand, we'll make glass. And then we'll use the glass blowpipe to actually craft vials. Now, I can hear some of you thinking, yeah, 1 glass per 1 vial, this is very slow. I'm just better off going and walking to Taverley and just buying my vials. But there's a catch, and I'm eager to show you that. What do we have? This had to be a better method to earn both crafting experience, harvesting experience while doing this, and ideally also get a good amount of vials. So I'm going to show you the trick later. Note that this NPC, Silicius, isn't usually there in the original versions of the game. And there lies the clue in what's so special about this method. So, given I'm certain I have all normal seaweed here, because of, forgetting the herb clippers, we get soda ash, and then we walk in here. Mind you, if you click from the place that has the furnace, if you click from here, it will walk, and it'll end up 1 spot left of this, and from that point it can't operate the furnace. So I'm walking in manually. So using it on a blowpipe, I'm using a vial, and now check what happens. I get noted vials. What does this process do? You can get up to 6 vials per piece of glass, and the rate at which you successfully make them goes up as you level up. It goes from 1 in 6, so on average 1 vial per glass. But if you get 99 crafting, it actually goes up to 5/6 chances. So on average, out of a maximum of 6, you should get 5. Doing so There's a little extra bonus. Normally, if you craft vials and you do a glass blowing thing, you get a separate spot. But I'm in the workplace of Silicious, which is a reference to silica, the base material which makes up glass. If you are within this workspace, you don't get them in unnoted form, you do get them in noted form. So basically, you can just rinse and repeat, use the bucket, get more sand, get more seaweed, repeat, and stack up a lot of vials. You can get up to 1500 vials an hour like this, plus a good amount of crafting experience. It's a change of pace, it's a change of scenery, and it's not just boring running back and forth to the shops to buy vials and wait for them to restock. Ideally, if you do bring herb clippers, which is the faster method, you'll have to limit yourself to 13 buckets because the glass blowing pipe, the noted vials, and the clippers all take up a spot, and there's no room for a 14th batch. So here's a short intro on making vials in RSC Cabbage. Basically, someone drew the short straw making a video and turned out to be me. Best of luck.